Shio, and welcome to Cherokee Kitchen. I'm Robin Callahan, registered dietitian and program director with Cherokee Choices. Cherokee Choices is a chronic disease prevention program for the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians under the Public Health and Human Services Division. So today in our kitchen, we're having a little taste of the Irish for St. Patty's Day, and we're going to be making some corned beef and cabbage. This is one of my husband's favorite recipes, true Irish boy, Mr. Sean Patrick Callahan, so I give credit to him on this one. We love crock pot recipes. It makes everything so easy. So either the night before or in the morning, you can take your crock pot, and we're just gonna start with getting just a regular already seasoned corned beef from the grocery store. Now, corned beef is one of those sometimes foods. It is a lot higher in sodium and a little higher in fat as well. So we're gonna have a few tricks today to make it a little bit healthier. So the first step is we're gonna take that corned beef and we're gonna actually rinse the brine off of that corned beef. So we've already done that, and that just helps to get some of that salt out. It'll be a really pinkish, slimy looking material. And then we're gonna take just some of the fat and cut some of that fat off to the side. We wanna keep a little bit of it. You can almost get some of the skin here and pull it just to cut some of the fat off just a little bit. You can see it's a little bit tough. And leaving some of the fat on so it can act as a marinade for the corned beef. So we're pairing our corned beef today with our organic red potatoes, as you see here, some organic baby carrots, and also some cabbage. So we're gonna do this fat side up, and we'll have, actually before we put that in, we're gonna go ahead and have our potatoes down at the bottom and then our carrots down on the bottom, and the fat all comes down on the top. So we're gonna hold for 1 second and get all the stuff off my hand. Great. So as easy as getting that bag of baby carrots, or of course you could cut your carrots, put it on the bottom. We already have our potatoes here ready to go, and we can just quarter these, maybe even have them a little bit. You can do bite size if you want, or have them in bigger chunks depending on how quickly you want them to be done. So we're gonna put that in the bottom, all these in the bottom, and it's really about, depending on how much you're cooking for, you can have about 1.5 pounds, really even up to 2 pounds if you wanted, of our potatoes. And these are our organic red potatoes. All right, so we have our potatoes and carrots in the bottom. We're gonna put that corned beef right on the top, fat side up, so that acts as a little marinade over everything. And then it comes with a little seasoned packet, which is really just some peppercorns, and we'll put that right on the top of the corned beef. Our next step is adding some liquid to this. So we can add, it doesn't have to be exact, just a few cups of water, or if you have a good Guinness or just old cheap beer at the house, you can throw that in there, and it could be non-alcoholic, just to help give it a little bit more flavor. So we'll put that on low for about 7 to 9 hours. So you'll have that sealed up ready to go, 7 to 9 hours. If you wanted to do it on high, then it would probably be done in right around 4 or 5 hours. Just watch how much liquid that you're adding. So the last step is adding our cabbage. So this is a great way to add some extra fiber. That cruciferous vegetable is one of those cancer-fighting compounds. So we're pairing our corned beef with all these whole non-processed foods to make our meal healthier. The way I like to do my cabbage is just taking the leaves off and tearing them in chunks just to have more of a natural bite size. I already have some done here. So this would be done at the very end of your cooking time. And you could also cut it, of course. You could just cut the head of cabbage in bite-sized chunks. And you're gonna add about a half a cup of water, depending on how much you have, and then a little bit of your broth. So after this starts cooking, you'll notice a lot more water will appear. So you're gonna have water from the vegetables that start to come out, and that's gonna create some yummy, yummy broth for our cabbage. I like my cabbage al dente, but depending on how you like your cabbage, you'll cook it anywhere between 4 to 7 minutes. So we've got our cabbage ready to go, cooking away. And when we serve our meal, we'll have our cabbage, our corned beef, our carrots and potatoes. So a plate full of yummy, yummy color that's good for our belly and good luck for the year. So hope you all have a very happy St. Patty's Day. And on behalf of myself, Robin Callahan, Cherokee Choices, and the EBCI communications team, we thank you for watching and thank you for making Cherokee a healthier place to live, work, and play. Shki.